All right, let's be real. You're here because you want to get smart, right? You've bought the courses, you've downloaded the books, you've wasted hours on tutorials. And for what? For what? You still know nothing.
I mean, that's the big question, isn't it? All that time, all that money, and you're still right back at square one. You're just sitting there watching everyone else zip past you while you just, what? Consume. Let me be clear. This isn't some friendly little tip. This is an intervention.
Look, I know why you're really here. You're looking for the cheat code. You want that genius-level brain, but, without all the hard work. And you know what? That's smart. Why grind it out when you could just accelerate? Forget those gurus telling you to love the process. The process is for suckers. We're here for the shortcut.
So you think watching some guy on YouTube means you're learning? Come on, you are lying to yourself. That's the enemy. It's called passive consumption. It's you on the couch munching on chips and your brain is just lying to you, whispering, "Oh yeah, I got this. This is easy." And then what happens? You turn it off and it's all gone. You've retained nothing.
Okay, so listen up. Your brain, it's not some sponge that just soaks up info. Think of it like a high-security safe, and there's only one key that'll crack it open: difficulty. See, if learning feels easy, it's a warning sign. Your brain isn't even bothering to store the information. It's thinking, easy come, easy go. We're not here to collect facts. We're here to implement. So, what's the fix? The antidote? It's simple. You do the exact opposite of what everyone else is doing. While they're paralyzed reading for 100 hours just so they don't look stupid, we're going to run straight into the damn fire.
All right, here it is, your first command. You ready? Do it and fail immediately. You want to learn to code? Forget the manual. Write one line of code and watch it crash and burn. You want to learn Spanish? Stop listening to tapes. Go say 5 words to a real human being and get it wrong. This is called active recall. You're forcing your brain to struggle, to work for the answer before it gets one.
I want you to think of it like this. Every time you fail, it's like an electric shock to your memory. Your brain goes, "Whoa, that was painful. Better remember not to do that again." Failure is not the enemy. It's a tool. So your new goal, it's not to avoid failure. Your new goal is to collect as many failures as you possibly can in the next hour. Go.
Okay, next up, your brain is a mess. It's overloaded because you think you have to know everything about a subject just to get started, right? Everything about stocks or Photoshop or whatever. Well, guess what? That's a lie. It's time to get ruthless. I mean, absolutely merciless. Your second command is this: kill 80% of the trash. You got to stop being a funnel, just taking everything in. You need to become a filter. And this is all based on a fundamental law of the universe, the Pareto principle. Seriously, this isn't just a good idea, it's a law of nature. 80% of your results, they come from just 20% of what you do. Think about it. In any language, you use maybe 20% of the words for 80% of your conversations. In any software, you use 20% of the features for 80% of your work. Your job, your only job, is to find that critical 20% and just ignore everything else. So stop digging through the garbage. That other 80%, it's not interesting background info. It is dead weight, and it is slowing you down. Remember this. From this moment on, you are not an information collector. You are a genius who saves time. Let's talk about why you're stuck. You've been practicing the same thing for years and you're not getting any better. You know why? It's 'cause you're hiding. You are actively avoiding feedback. You're terrified to hear that your project sucks or your code is a mess. And to that I say, so what? So your next command is to seek out that criticism right now, immediately, because feedback, that's the steering wheel. Without it, you could practice for 10,000 hours, sure, and all you'll be is a world-class expert at doing something completely, totally wrong. So here's your new mission. You find someone who knows what they're doing. You show them your work, and you say these exact words. Listen to me. I want the harsh truth. Tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong. The faster you get that feedback, the faster you grow. It's that simple. Stop wasting your own time. Okay, let's get down to execution. I'm going to give you 2 final commands that will absolutely destroy your 2 biggest problems: laziness and this stupid idea you have about originality. First up, laziness. You set these giant goals, right? I'm going to study for 3 hours on Saturday, and your brain just laughs at you. Well, we're fixing that right now.
Your fourth command: divide and conquer. Forget marathons. Learning a new skill is just a series of tiny 60-second sprints. It's a technique called spaced repetition. That means 1 minute today, 1 minute tomorrow, 1 minute the day after that. Look, consistency beats intensity every single time. Stop trying to be a hero for a day. Be a machine every day.
And now for the final command. This one is going to shatter that originality problem you have. It's this: copy the best immediately. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. What do you think experts are? They're just a roadmap of all the mistakes you don't have to make. So stop being some original artist who accomplishes nothing. Be a copy that makes money. And let me tell you something. When you start doing this, when you surround yourself with people who are way better than you, you're going to feel uncomfortable. You are going to feel like the dumbest person in the room. And you know what? That is a good thing. Discomfort is the fuel. If you feel comfortable, you are not growing. Period. So there you have it, your 5 commands to cheat the entire system. Number 1, the FUF fast law. You do, you fail, you learn. 2, the 10x filter. You kill the 80% of trash. 3, the feedback beatdown. You hunt for criticism. 4, the 60-second genius. Tiny sprints every single day. And 5, steal the roadmap. You copy the best to become the best.
And I know exactly what's going through your head right now. Oh, this is good. I'll save this. Watch it later when I have more time. No, that's your weak brain lying to you again. That is the voice of comfort, and its only job is to keep you stuck right where you are. Listen to me very carefully. You do not close this explainer. Not yet. Not until you prove, right here, right now, that this time is actually going to be different. Not until you take some kind of action. I mean, right now. Pick one goal. Just one. And I want you to find the tiniest, the most pathetic, 10-second action you can take towards it. I'm not talking about an hour, not even 10 minutes. 10 seconds. Enough dreaming, enough watching, enough thinking. The time for all that is over. It is time for action. So do it. Do it immediately.
Get off the couch.